going to be taking this mineral powder blush by L'Oreal. By Maybelline. Applying it to my cheeks. This is not a blush brush though, obviously, but I like it because it really what do you call it? It really buffs out the color. Me personally, I know a lot of people love really soft brushes. I don't really like them. I like them to be a little bit stiff. They're easier for me to work with. And then I'm gonna take the MAC Natural Flare, and just for a little shimmer on top of my cheeks, I'm going to apply this. This is beautiful. Oh my god, I love this. I bought this at the CCO, and when I wear this, I'm like, ah, so beautiful. And this is like really pretty to go out. Yep, beautiful. I don't know if you can see all the sparkles in there, but if I go back to the CCO and they have this and the dancing light, I'm gonna get extras. I'm gonna apply the Nivea lip moisturizer to my lip. I carry this in my purse because it's good stuff. On my eyes, I'm just gonna be applying Bare Study Paint Pot. I like to use my finger. Apply it all over. Paint pots are cool. I'm not the hugest fan of them, but they are. I'm going to be taking this Jessie's Girl eyeshadow that my friend sent me. The ones like this. I don't know what this is called. Volcanic. And applying it all over my lid. I have also another thing, I have a lot of brushes, but some brushes that I really like are these e.l.f. shadow brushes. I really like these. I'm actually thinking about ordering more because they're one of my favorites. So I just applied it like that to the other eye. I have also gotten some comments by people telling me, how come I don't just go ahead and do one eye and then do the other. I personally don't like doing that due to the fact that that's not my theme. I like to actually go about it and do it all together because, I don't know, it's just what I like. So, ooh, that light's getting too. So, okay, I'm done with that. Since this was one of my favorite first palettes. I honestly have to say I use this every day. And this was a Clean Color 9 eyeshadow palette. You can tell it's real dirty. This was one of my favorites. I loved it, especially that fuchsia pink and that black. This was one of my favorites due to the fact that back in the day, you couldn't run into like a bright, pretty fuchsia. Now it's like everywhere you go, from cheap name brands to high class makeup, everybody has bright colors, with good makeup payoff. Back then, no. So I wear a lot of fuchsia colors, so that was like my favorite, and I would always use it with the black. And I would get so many compliments on it. Like, this was my favorite palette. This palette, people say, oh my god, throw your makeup away after so long, blah, 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 blah. I don't do that due to the fact that if it's still good, I'm still going to have it. I have never, let me knock on wood, gotten any kind of sty or anything due to my makeup, any kind of eye disease or anything, bacterial infection. So I'm not going to throw it away. This was $1, and this was my favorite palette. Like, if I would have lost this back in the day, I would have probably have cried or something. So yeah. Little reminiscing. So I'm going to take that hot pink color I should have got a batteries right now. Like I said, this was supposed to be a soft look, but obviously it's not gonna be, so let's just go with a little funky look. Get some more of this fuchsia color and apply it to the top of that volcanic ash. And do the same with the other eye. And I don't know. I haven't made a video where I've been talking in forever, so I don't know what to say. Sorry. 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 Dirty brushes. Here I got any clean ones. Again, I'm going to take my Your Ladyship pigment. My favorite. Why do I always have to say it's my favorite? Y'all should know. And just apply it up here. But try to blend it out some so you don't have such a harsh line. Yup. Blend. You know, what was I going to say? I don't always like to blend a lot. Sometimes I do prefer it to stand out a lot, not to be so blended in. You know, how everybody has their own kind of ways of liking things. So yeah. Actually, I would always do this look with using a Maybelline palette back in the day. Then I'm going to take this silverish, blackish color underneath the fuchsia and blend it in here. You could already have left this look by itself, like that. But I'm trying to reminisce, okay, people? When I do this, I like to define this area a lot, so I tend to do it very dark. You don't have to. Of course, in makeup, you don't have to do nothing you don't want. People say, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. That's do whatever you want. Have fun. That's what I think. Makeup should come from your heart. You should do what you want because you want to, not because somebody else told you to do it. Do what you want. And I mean that because when I was growing up, I would always wear colors like this. Like, I would always do my makeup funky. And people would be like, oh my gosh, did you see her makeup? That is so ugly. How could you go out in public like that? Well, guess what? Now everybody's like, oh my god, that's some badass makeup. Some of the very same people that used to criticize me. So, I don't care. Now they look like they be trying to do it, but they don't know how. They're like, can you teach me? No, can't teach you. Can't teach somebody that used to be a hater. They would be like, why is your makeup always so bright? You know? I would always get like looked at and stuff because of that. Like, break your neck because that girl got some weird eyeshadow on. Or da-da-da-da. Or blah 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 blah. This is my finished look. Yeah, so let me just finish it off with whatever. Fluffy by why? Because I want to be crazy. I want you to be like, yo, and funky eyeshadow is loca, man. Yeah, so whatever. I want it a little bit darker, so I'm gonna apply it kind of heavily. Hurry before my eyes start watering, which they already are. This is my finished look. So let's just hope you liked it.